The April 2026 numbers for Windsor Essex just came out, and there's a story inside this report that almost nobody is telling. If you own a home in this region, if you're trying to buy one, or if you've been sitting on the sidelines waiting for the right moment, the next 60 days are going to matter more than the last 12 months did. Stay with me. I'm going to walk you through what the actual data says, what it means for your situation, and what you should be doing before the end of June. No fluff, no hype, no balanced market wallpaper you've heard 100 times. Real numbers, real implications, real next steps. Let's start with the headline. In April, 487 homes sold across Windsor Essex. The average sale price came in at $568,567. The medians, the middle price, the one that tells you what a typical home actually costs, landed at $535,000. Homes sold in a median of 16 days, and they sold for 100.7% of asking price. Plain English on that last one. Homes are selling at the asking price. Not over, not under, right at it. The era of bidding wars and $50,000 over list is gone, and it isn't coming back this year. But that's just the surface. Active listings in Windsor Essex right now sit at 1,964 homes. Compare that to April 2021, when active listings were just 541. We have nearly 4 times the inventory we had 4 years ago. Buyers today have choice. They have time. They are not panicking and they are not racing. They are comparing carefully, and the seller who doesn't understand that is the seller whose home is going to sit through the summer. Now let me show you the most important split inside this report. Windsor Essex is not one market right now. It's 3 markets moving in 3 different directions, and which one you're in completely changes what you should do. Single-family detached homes, the biggest segment, 431 of the 487 sales last month. Average price, $592,106, sold in 15 days. Average price up 1% from last April. This segment is steady. Townhouses, only 14 sold in April. Median price, $494,500. Days on market jumped to 19.5. Year to date, townhouse prices are down over 7%. This segment is softening. Apartments, only 27 sales in April. Median price down 15% from last year. Days on market more than doubled from 15 days last April to 35 days this April. Months of inventory in this segment is sitting at 8.4. 8 months, that is a buyer's market. 1 report, 3 different realities. If you treat them all the same, you will make the wrong move. Let me show you something even bigger. The MLS Home Price Index tracks real value over time. Over the last 5 years in Windsor Essex, 1-story homes are up 10.1%. Townhouses are up 28.8%. The biggest 5-year gain of any segment. Apartments are up 15.4%, 2-story homes are down 2.4%. Same city, same 5 years, 4 completely different stories. Now let's talk about what you do with this. 3 situations, one of them is probably yours. First, if you're thinking about buying your first home, maybe you're newer to Canada, maybe you tried to buy in 2021 and gave up. This is the friendliest buying environment Windsor Essex has seen in years. Nearly 2,000 homes to choose from, time to think. Bidding wars gone. If you're looking at apartments, you're walking into one of the strongest negotiating positions buyers have had in over a decade. What you need to do this month: get fully pre-approved, talk to a mortgage broker who knows newcomer programs, have your deposit liquid. Second, if you're a homeowner thinking about selling, sellers losing money right now are pricing off 2022. The peak was 2022 at $616,642. Today's average is $552,372. That's a $64,000 gap. The only comps that matter are from the last 60 days. If your home has passed 20 days without an offer, the market is telling you something specific about your price. List before the end of May to get ahead of the inventory wave. Third, if you're an investor, townhouses up 28.8% over 5 years, apartments now sitting at 8.4 months of inventory with prices down 15%. That's not a problem, it's an entry point. For single-family investing, Focus on side entrance bungalows in South Windsor, East Windsor, Riverside, Forest Glade. The Windsor Essex market in 2026 is not a slow market. It is an honest market. It rewards people who read the data and act. It punishes people who price on hope, who buy on fear, or who wait for headlines. The next 60 days are the most important window of the year. If you're a buyer, call a mortgage broker this week. If you're a seller, get a current valuation based on the last 60 days. If you're an investor, run the numbers on apartments and bungalows specifically. If you want to know what your home is actually worth in today's market, reach out and I'll prepare one for you personally. If this helped, hit subscribe so you catch next month's report when the May numbers come out. Drop a comment telling me which situation is yours, and I'll personally answer questions in the comments this week. See you in the next one.